My internet is going very wonky again, and I lied. I had one last point that I forgot that I wanted to make as an addendum to my Justin Bieber's mom makes, although she's a producer of, an anti-abortion film known as Crescendo. A point that I kind of didn't consider till it kept repeating over and over in my head. If you read the article from the video that I made on Justin Bieber's mom and this anti-abortion film, what bugs me more isn't just that it'd be young girls who'd be like, Justin, oh, her mom is doing, such good work, such moral work in producing this film, so I'm going to listen to it and absorb every last ignorant piece of information into it. That's pretty bad in and of itself. But here's the thing. Read the article again. The thing that kept sticking out in my mind was the phrase, well, when I was a young woman, I got pregnant in high school, and I kept the child, and that child was Justin Bieber. Can you start to see why I have a problem with this? It's not just that she's using her son's fame. It's not just that she's using her son's name. Now she's putting in the head of these impressionable young women that, gee, if I get pregnant too, maybe I too can have a Justin Bieber of my very own. And he could be rich, and he could be famous, and he could take care of me, and I'll never have to work again. Plus, I'll have the added bonus of having a Justin of my very own. Don't think for 1 second that that's an exaggeration. Don't think for 1 second that that's not what might go through these girls' minds when they hear that exact message. Oh, look at Justin's mom. She kept the baby, and her baby ended up being Justin Bieber. So if I keep mine, instead of thinking, gee, can I afford to take care of this kid? Gee, do I have the mentality to take care of this kid? Gee, do I have the skills, the maturity, etc., to take care of another living being? And don't give me that adoption crap, okay? We already have enough problems with adoption as it is. We have enough people who are being thrown out of orphanages because not enough people are adopting. We've got enough people. If you hate GMOs so much, genetically modified crops, then we should allow the Earth's population to drop to such levels that we don't need GMOs. Of course, you don't want to think about that. No, no. You out there with your mindset that, oh, we don't really need this. Oh, do we really need this much population in the world? We're not overpopulated. Crazy Octavius with your overpopulation talks. You don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, because our food supply that's supposed to be so infinite is not quite seeming so infinite anymore. You know, people act as if there is no reason why we even thought of genetically modified foods except for to secretly poison everybody versus through whatever convoluted bullcrap of a idea that people have about the world around us and whatever concoction they have. But no, that's kind of just the thing I wanted to add, is that sets a dangerous precedent to highly impressionable young teen girls. Instead of trying to say, hey, maybe if you're going to explore through the use of contraceptives, or explore through the insistence on condoms. Maybe instead of trying to teach these kids the proper ways to take care of themselves. And that includes when we're talking about circumcision, which that's a whole nother topic entirely, which I may actually get into on another video at some point in time here. I think it sets a bad precedent. This isn't much different to some degree on some level as abstinence-only education, only now we're adding in the star power of Justin Bieber. And having these girls who might think, oh, hey, you know, this almost blends together with the Honey Boo Boo thing. This about thinking of, hey, maybe I could have a famous child. You know, And it doesn't matter if I got a man in the picture. It doesn't matter if I have my life together. It doesn't matter if I've figured myself out. It doesn't matter if I've gone out and figured out my life by going out and having experiences that aren't anchoring me down with a child. No, no. I should probably have a kid in high school just like Justin Bieber's mom, and I should keep it because I could have a Bieber of my very own. Really? Really? It's just sad. If she was just producing it, that would be kind of bad enough, but to her to add an icing on the cake about how when she kept her child, it just happened to be Justin Bieber, who really isn't talented. He's not terrible, but he's not great, and his music's nothing to write home about. My personal subjective opinion, sure, but prove me wrong on that. Anyways, he's lucky he has his fame. Most of the people out there, including Honey Boo Boo, are lucky that they have their fame. Most of these people do not deserve the celebrity that they have. They do not deserve to be in the spotlight, which, as I've already talked about in past videos, is a huge road to infamy that I think needs to be cut off. Because then we look at these people and we say, this person doesn't deserve the spotlight. I work hard. I'm talented. Why can't I be known for what I do? And then when they get to that point of frustration that they can't take it anymore, they then take their frustration out with a submachine gun on a school or something of that nature. Because if you can't be known for fame, better to be known for infamy.